Well, it was a little bit by default. My wife and partner today in the business has been doing this for the last 30 years and goes back to the days we met in England 30 years ago. We then moved down to South Africa and she opened up an office for a company called Abercrombie and Kent. Back in the days, we spent 10 years doing that down in South Africa, and I'm a conservationist by profession, and I used to help her on a lot of the overlands with her guests. And in 2000, we moved to Germany, and 4 years later, we took over the operation. The Abercrombie and Kent office closed down that end, and we've been doing that for the last 14 years. So we're self-employed and run the operation in all German ports. I guess it's the fun we have with the passengers and the passion we have to deliver a really a good tour and make we just love seeing people going away having enjoyed being in our destinations. Well, I think I've just answered that. We get a big kick out of making people happy and making sure they have a great time in the ports, and that's the thing that gives us our kick. Well, it's a great platform for us, these kind of events, to use to reach out and meet clients and be around the players. So it's a great platform, and we use that all the time. Every opportunity we get, we're at a Clear event or a Sea Trade event or a UBM event. Go and get a proper job. Just jokes aside, I would highly recommend it. It's a great opportunity to see the world. A lot of people start out on ships, working on the vessels, sailing around the world, getting to see the world, and then end up going landside, working for the same company in the head offices. It gives people a great opportunity to get around the world. I think that's the key. And if you're an adventurous type and you wake up with a smile in the morning and you're looking for a bit of action, anything in this business, any field is good for you, from port operations to tour operations. I have heard shore ex-managers on the ships tell us some of the crazy stuff that passengers ask them, and one particular thing was a passenger that had just boarded the ship in port, and she'd gone down to the reception and complained about her cabin not having a sea view. They were still in port, and she was on the terminal side of the ship. So of course the shore ex, or of course the reception had to tell them, well, she just needed to be a little bit patient and wait until the ship sailed, and then she would get her sea view. Yeah, that's a pretty corny thing, I would say.